This is Losira for Body Talks. I'm at the 2110 Centre. We just had an interesting workshop learning why Concordia needs a sexual assault centre.
One of the main reasons that we need a sexual assault centre is that university students and post-secondary students are more susceptible to incidents of sexual assault than any other part of the population. Over the course of a person's university education, around 1 in 4 students will experience sexual assault, and over 80% of those are women.
Section 28B, sexual harassment.
We did an interesting activity today, Julie, where you had us read out parts of the policy.
Well, I think that when people read the policy and also read some of the information that is presented on the website of the Office of Rights and Responsibilities, they are a bit shocked at the way that sexual assault and sexual harassment are defined, and also the level of justification that a person has to present in order for their complaint to be taken seriously. It really seems like policy and wording from a bygone era when it was assumed that anybody coming forward with a complaint was making up some frivolous tale and that they were lying, and that's exactly the wrong place to start with.
We talked about the need for specific services on campus so that when navigating the university bureaucracy, you have a body that is familiar with the university, its policies, and recourse for someone who survived a sexual assault. We are calling on the university specifically to prioritize these services through stable funding for a sexual assault center, for space, for improved policies, accessible policies, specific policies, and also through sensitivity training for anyone who wants it at Concordia, staff, faculty, security, students, et cetera, and sort of building a culture of consent as well at Concordia.
Julie, what's been the reaction from students so far?
For the most part, the reaction has been very, very positive. We've been out petitioning and talking to people about the fact that there's no sexual assault center at Concordia. And for the most part, people are very surprised. They're generally very, very supportive of the idea of getting a sexual assault center. Occasionally people will say, well, why can't students go to the McGill Sexual Assault Center or the Montreal Sexual Assault Center? It's important to have a center where people are familiar with Concordia's policies so that the people working at that center can help a sexual assault survivor navigate the policies and procedures for filing a formal complaint and that sort of thing. We are a community. We're a 45,000 student community, and we should have a sexual assault center to serve that community.
Another thing I noticed is how inaccessible somebody can be.
Julie, in closing, how can people find out more, give support? What do they do?
Well, they can call us. They can come visit us at either of our locations. We have an office at 1500 de Maisonneuve, Suite 404, and we also have one at 2110 Mackay. People can drop in and chat with us, or they can show up to a meeting. We have regular meetings on every first and third Thursday of the month at 5:30 at our location at 1500 de Maisonneuve. People are always welcome to drop in. All genders are welcome. And if people don't have time to attend a meeting but want to help out in some other way, they can still call us. We have lots of tasks that people can do. And if people have never worked as an organizer on a campaign before, that's okay too. We can share ideas and bounce ideas off of one another and learn together.